219. Basically, guys, to be doing a here with the realistic rosters for the New York Yankees and the Cincinnati Reds. So basically, oh jeez, it's going into like freaking demo mode. Hold on, guys. I absolutely hate it when this happens, honestly. I'm not even gonna lie. I absolutely hate it when this happens. Okay, so I don't know who I'm going to have in this home run derby, but I do know that I'm going to have the Dodgers or the Yankees versus the Reds. So let's see here. Derby offline. Two players, of course. Actually, no. I'm going to do it. Yeah, I'll just do it two players. See here. Oh yeah, so you see 99 overall for Votto, so that right there is enough proof that I do have the updated rosters being used right now. So basically, I think I'll do catchers and the right fielder today. So Devin Mesoraco versus Brian McCann, and there's no other catcher that could even, you know, compare. So yeah, basically McCann does have that advantage of the shorter area in right field in your American ballpark. Mesoraco has, you know, a bit of a longer distance and also a bit of a higher wall, quite a bit higher wall, but yeah, actually it's about like, I think it's like twice as high or nearly twice as high or something like that. And then not twice as high. The ball, okay, what I'm trying to say is the ball from center field to right field is 2/3 the height as the ball in left field, because it gets a bit higher. I don't know why they did that, but I like it myself. I mean, oh, because they have the scores. Yeah, they have the scoreboard or scores and everything. So McCann does have the advantage there, but Mesoraco has an overall power of 86, while McCann has a power of 76. So this is going to be a bit more of fair play, considering it's more, you know, it's more fair. Mesoraco has more power, but it's going to be harder for him to hit home runs than it's going to be for Brian McCann. So basically, yeah. I just now set the freaking quality up to freaking 720. I was like, what the heck? It's on 1080p here, but 720. I mean, in my opinion, that's good enough. All right, so we have Brian McCann up first pitch, and he knocks this one out. Yep, not too far out there, but same time, and he gets out in front of that one. So, ooh, gone. Ooh, close, gone. My PlayStation, of course, decided to go into absolute insanity mode, but okay. Got it, alright. Ooh, McCann bombs that one to deep right field. That's gone as well for Brian McCann. He's not hitting really bombs, but extreme bombs, but he has been getting them. He has been knocking them out. That one's carrying. That has a chance. That's gonna be gone. Yeah. That short distance out there in right field. I don't know exactly how far that is. I want to say it's like 400 or 300. Wait, 400 really? No, 325 feet. But not really sure. I don't know if it'll show it there. Yeah, it's 325 feet. So, yeah. Not as short as the Yankees' short porch, but definitely short. It's gonna be. That's about the farthest home run. That actually is the farthest home run McCann has knocked out thus far, and that was a bit of a bomb there. So yeah, he's gotten under that one. So 7 homers and 3 outs. McCann absolutely showing power here in this derby. And he may be starting to slow up. That's a line drive, and that's going to fall up short. Down to his final 2 outs here. That's going to be launched to right, and that is gone. McCann not stopping anytime soon. And if he does, then that is a huge bummer for the Yankees, because I think Devin Mesoraco is going to beat 7 or 8 now, actually. That's going to be a ground ball. Now down to his final out. Least amount of home runs anyone's hit for the Yankees was 9. Now it's 8. So yeah, McCann ends with 8. Let's see what Mesoraco can do. I believe he will hit somewhere between 8 and 10. In my opinion, that's, what he's going to do. So McCann hits 8, farthest being 419 feet. That was just 2/3 of the way up the facade in a right center field. Devin Mesoraco, it's going to be a liner. It's going to foul. So we're trying to schedule him. Oh, went down and got that one. That's not gone, but he hit that one a long ways. Anyways, so that one's launched way up in the air, down the left field line. If it stays fair, I may have a chance, and that is gone for Devin Mesoraco. And Mesoraco gets out in front of that one, so he is down in a rut here. 1 home run and 3 outs. Going to start getting behind on the ball more, and there we go, launching a huge home run. Mesoraco showing that huge power that he possesses to launch the ball 450 feet. Wow, a huge bomb for Devin Mesoraco. And that one has a chance. That's going to be, about 2/3 up the wall. Devin Mesoraco, that one's launched to left. That is bombed way out of here. Second deck, projected distance 429 feet. Wow. Devin Mesoraco really putting on a show with the 3 homers he does have, especially the last 2 he has hit, and that one is gone as well. Second deck here, Mesoraco making a huge comeback. That ball is blasted. That is really far. Projected distance 416 feet. Second deck shot. That one's launched off as well. That one is gone. Home run. That ball is crashed to left. That one's gone on a line. Second deck shot on a line drive. Home run. Like from Devin Mesoraco. And that ball is going to go foul right there. 7 homers, 5 outs. There's basically about no way Devin Mesoraco could mess this up. This ball right here just has to carry out, and it just hits off the wall down to his final out. Can Mesoraco do it? That ball's launched off deep center field. He ties Brian McCann. Whopping projected distance 442 feet, and he gets under this pitch here. There is out number 7. So he is unable to pass up Brian McCann. But now we're in the final round. 3 swings. And let's see how this goes. If Devin Mesoraco doesn't pull off a victory here, it is fine and dandy, because no one has even tied with the Yankees thus far. Also, guys, just so you guys know this right now, we are going to also have another home run derby in Yankee Stadium with these 2 teams, and McCann is able to pull off 2 home runs. Mesoraco really has his work cut out for him. That's line to left center. That is gonna get out. A home run for Devin Mesoraco, and that one is just going to be a liner gap shot. He's going to have to hit a home run here. Does this one have the carry to it? It does. A bomb, 438 feet. He ties. Now we're going to have another swing off. McCann, he fouls that one back. What is this? That is unbelievable cheese, ladies and gentlemen. But Devin Mesoraco takes advantage and bombs it. A home run with a projected distance of 441 feet. Devin Mesoraco gives the Cincinnati Reds the first win in this home run derby. Brian McCann and the Yankees were absolutely screwed off of a chance there, because McCann fouled one straight back and hit the screen. But wow, what a whopping blow from Devin Mesoraco, taking absolute advantage of the situation and capitalizing and picking up the victory. This is an unbelievable feat, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. And now we're going to be moving on to Jay Bruce versus this makes me nervous. It's going to be Jay Bruce versus Carlos Beltran. Now, Beltran's power isn't as good as Bruce's, I don't think. So here, Bruce has an 85 overall power, 86 versus lefties, 84 versus righties. If you go to Beltran, he has a 79, 82 versus righties, 77 versus lefties. This could still be close, though. This could still be close. Oh my. We have Jay Bruce. Actually, I'm going to start off with Carlos Beltran in the title of this versus Jay Bruce. And we're gonna have to see how this turns out here.
The Cincinnati Reds and Major League Baseball welcome you to the 2015 Home Run Derby, presented by MLB The Show as part of All-Star Workout Day. Great to have you here. In each round, the contestants will continue to swing until 7 outs are recorded.
Carlos Beltran up the first off here, and the first pitch is, wow, line drive into right center field. By the way, guys, on all these swings in the Derby, I have been using X.
That ball is foul. Now 5 outs remain.
I've been using just a normal swing. I don't want it to be power swing. Don't want to use contact swing. I want this to be absolutely fair. Advantage over anybody. You know, you can't just like, you know, oh, like, you know, you have a guy with 80 power going up against a guy who has like 60 power. One's going to be using, you know, power swing, and one's going to be using contact swing. No, we're going to be using this, doing this fair. But Beltran absolutely choking, guys. I do not know what in the world is going on, honestly. Like, I am using directional hitting and clicking X. Beltran is just choking right now. Only 2 home runs and 4 outs. That's a liner to left center, but that's going to be short of the track. And now down to his final 2 outs. So something tells, and that's a liner to right center. I do not know what in the world is going on with Beltran right now. Let me just use power swing. No, I'm just going to use normal swing. Okay. Home run for Beltran. Not a huge blast. That's about halfway up the pavilion in right center field. There we go, Beltran. Is he just gonna be like one of those guys that's halfway up the pavilion as well? Is he just gonna be like one of those guys that's like when it, you know, get on a hot streak when there's like 1 out remaining? Yep, that's gonna get out. That looked like it was barely gonna get out, but ended up being about halfway up the pavilion as well. Is it third way or halfway up? I don't really know how far that was up, really. It was halfway up. Okay. So yeah. We'll just lay off a pitch here real quick. That's gone. That is gone. Yes, it was. Mr. Announcer guy. That's gone. That's gone. It's gone. I was just gone. Oh, that one's gonna be hit foul by Beltran.
That's his 7th and final out of the round.
But Beltran hit some pretty good bombs there. You know, they were all halfway up to pavilion. That last one, which was the farthest, 418 feet, that was 2/3 of the way up the pavilion. And it's gonna bring up Jay Bruce. Ooh, we're not trying to go center or left center field, but that one's gonna be way short. But if you didn't get out of that ball so much, could you imagine how big of a home run that would have been? That ball is launched off by Bruce into right field, heading to the bullpen. That is going to stay left of the bullpen. That is gone. That ball is driven in the air to deep center field. Gone for Bruce. Jay Bruce here on his final 5 outs, but he has some room to go. That is gone halfway up the pavilion. Jay Bruce. That is gone. Oh, oh, gone. Oh no, short, halfway up the wall. I don't even know what I said. Honestly, guys, I didn't even think I was gone. I just said gone, just hoping that it would just like carry, like, but it didn't. Bruce, that ball's crushed. 2/3 of the way up the pavilion. One to tie. Jay Bruce, and that's going to be a just been a chopper to the second baseman, and that would just be a grounder to the shortstop. That's gone, maybe. Yeah, that's gone. That's definitely gone. Almost a smokestack shot. Glitch! Glitch, guys! Ladies and gentlemen, I just found a glitch. Jay Bruce hit the ball 483 feet. It counted after the bounce. They added on to the... Look, the ball hit, went through the smokestack. It left Great American Ballpark. And they counted it. What is this? The ball is crushed and gone. Wow. And that's going to be a liner right down to his final out. Will Bruce end with a tie here? No, he will not. Jay Bruce. Ah, nice. Actually, he wouldn't have been tied in the first place. I was thinking he was tied. I don't even know why. But, yeah. Guys, Bruce just won by 2 home runs. Okay, then. And one was 483 feet. Because it left Great American Ballpark. That's nice.
The champion of the 2015 Home Run Derby, Jay Bruce.
So, ladies and gentlemen, hope you all Alright guys, so that is the end of those 2 home run derbies. Hope you guys enjoyed. Basically, what I'm going to be doing is hopefully I'll be able to do more of these sometime soon. But yeah. Hope you guys enjoy this video, and I will see you all later.